Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome to another Throwback Tuesday episode of Dragon Age Origins. We're here at our base camp. We're going to talk to Morgan.
I wish to ask a question of you.
Go ahead.
I wish to know your opinion of love.
My opinion?
You and I have been intimate, for one.
That's true.
We have been close for some time now.
About two episodes, yeah.
Impressive in many ways.
Thank you.
And you even protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward.
Let's face it, facing a dragon was reward enough for that.
Anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency. It is a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
And if I do love you,
then we are both fools, and we need to do something immediately. I have allowed myself to become too close. This is a weakness for us both.
I'm gonna go with love is not a weakness.
You are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool. This is for your own good. I am not like other women. I am not worth your distraction, and you are not worth mine.
That's kind of cruel. You are worth my distraction.
You are impossible.
Thank you.
Have it your way, but I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end.
Damn. Oh, I got a +2. Woo! Can I talk to her again?
I have something for you.
That sounds a little vague. Is it bigger than a bread box?
'Tis a ring. Now, before you get any foolish notions, let me explain.
Okay.
Flemeth once gave me the ring because it allowed her to find me no matter where I went, in case I was ever captured by hunters. I disabled its power as soon as we left the wilds. Recently, however, I thought to change it. Now, I will be able to find whoever wears it instead.
So you'll always know where I am?
It is not to track you, you understand. I believe you are too important to risk. If you were to get captured, however, it would be far easier to find you with this.
Does it do anything else? So you're giving it to me purely out of practicality? I'm glad to see you care. No, I can't accept it. Fine, hand it over. Thank you for the gift. Mask, does it do anything else?
Flemeth used to say that 'twas a link between us. One that I presumed worked both ways. I never tested it, but I doubt she would have lied over such a thing. So it would mean I am linked to you as much as you to I.
So I can find you if need be.
I do not know. As I said, I never tested it. Perhaps.
I'm glad to see you care.
Now you are mocking me. Do you wish the ring or not? I am tempted to simply keep it.
Thank you for the gift.
You are welcome. Perhaps it will be useful someday.
I feel like that is some foreshadowing. Alright, I am going to back Alistair myself. I believe, yeah, accessories. Morgan's ring. There we go. Alright.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess. You're an idiot. What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know our Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Our Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother.
Oh. What? You don't think you might have told me this before? So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard. Does that make you the heir to the throne?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often.
You're welcome.
I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I've never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know the truth about you? What an awful thing to do to a child. That sounds like a bunch of whining. Did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
But you are an heir to the throne, right?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
I like being buddy-buddy with Alistair, though. Is there anything I can do here? Nope. Anything I can say
Your
with her?
desire?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you? Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent
there's a
her
dude on the
from
bridge.
stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
I was thinking more, what now between us? I will always protect you, Morgan. And you will think of the way to thank me. I was hoping you'd say that. I'll always protect you.
You should not be so... You have no idea what will happen in days to come to make such promises. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Alright, let's go. There's Tumas.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I'm on important business. I need to see Arl Iman.
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what? I've heard Arl Iman is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack.
Oh.
Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until
Monsters.
dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together.
Alright.
He'll want to see you.
Van Tegan, Arleeman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far. if you'll come with me.
Alright, let's follow the young guy. I can see that's the Chantry. And this looks like a little fishing town. The rogue has learned how to use items while sneaking.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Logan's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So, you are a Grey Warden as well? Is it possible we've met? You seem very familiar.
You may have known my father, Tyrion Kuzlin.
Ah, yes, that's it, exactly. A pleasure to meet you indeed, though I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago.
Up there?
Evil things
Cricket,
surged from the
cricket.
castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle.
Shh.
One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night
I'ma
falls.
duck
I
out for
put
a
two
quick
men in
second,
charge of the
getting a
defense
phone call.
outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Luck be with you. And Morgan disapproves, but you know what? I don't care what you think, Morgan.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the
Demonic
bad men
possession.
coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. Are we going to die?
Poor kid. Pantegan.
Let us pray.
Hi, Mother Hannah.
You are a stranger amongst us, yet you still agree to defend our village in its darkest
Yep.
hour. We are most grateful to you.
Be grateful when we win the battle. I have my own reasons to be here. I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of
I am a
worth,
Grey Warden.
and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. They are terrified
Watch,
of tonight's
she's gonna
attack,
notice
and I
Morgan.
fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like your blessing.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his
Morgan's just
forgiveness.
back here like, yep.
Blessed art thou
She's
who
like,
seeks
nope.
his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
What if that did give me a bonus? Like, it doesn't tell you if that helped you at
Why
all.
haven't Mother and Father returned?
But it could have.
I don't like being in here when the monsters come.
May God bless you for
Everybody-
helping us.
Yep. I'm gonna take this book too. Cheta.
You're a Grey Warden,
Yes,
right? Were you in Ostagar?
I was.
In the Kokari
I
Well?
was.
My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened.
Oh.
But I haven't heard
you're
from them
Rigby. Are you Cheta?
I am.
Well, obviously I
You've
know.
heard of me?
I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this...
He died,
Oh,
along with your son.
I'm sorry.
And now you get to deal with
Thank
this.
you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Yep.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
The Maker will
Light
judge
comes
us
in.
Hi,
by
Pete.
how we
Eldon is doing.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away.
Oh,
I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Yep. Missing child. Let's head out into the open world and go look for people. Alright. We got some
You
militia.
know what you're doing. Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
Yep.
I heard they all died with the king.
I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? You heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Quinari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me
I
you're
like
in
how
charge.
that one sentence, like, his voice changed.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting
He's
without
kind of
either.
gruff here.
Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Alright. We're gonna run up this way real quick. What's up here? We need to place a bunch of archers. Dude, honestly, if they had a bunch of archers up here, that'd be a good vantage point. We'll go into the tavern real quick. You know, get my men nice and drunk. Hey, Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about the elf in the corner? Huh?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I take it? A pretty girl like you should be able to do better. Why don't you leave?
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Oh.
But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
How about a raise then?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is.
I should go.
Keep safe.
Sorry, Morgan. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem awfully nervous. Why is that?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all.
I asked around. You said you were waiting for your brother.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
You didn't try to leave? I'm supposed to believe that, then why aren't you helping to fight?
I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
What do you mean? What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
I haven't even threatened you, and how do you know I'm a Grey Warden? Persuade, this would be easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
But I never...
I already caught you.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
How do I know you're telling the truth? Who are they? Who hired you to do this?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man. Terran Loghain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
That's the guy who killed my parents. So what are you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Start running. I want you out of the village now. Fine, go. I don't want to see you again. I think you should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Nice. Now I got another helping hand. And I got his letter. Graffiti. A note to diners. Alright, we'll talk to Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you anyways?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? The roads can't be all that safe.
Her
not
hand's
with a war
going through my dog. I came to see all Edmund.
Well, you must have been mighty surprised. He's not exactly talkative these days, eh? Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick. Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Either die fighting in the militia or die now, your choice. That's what you want?
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help.
Anybody else noticing the white flashes?
Something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick. I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale. Something else I can get for you? Right.
Okay, I'm not even gonna inquire to the girl. Militiamen.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
But you should be drunk for the coming battle. It's his hell. He can charge what he wants. Maybe you should help defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Alright, anything back here of use? Anything up here? No. I thought I'd be able to talk to her about the race.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
See what you have, or answer a few questions. Here you're charging the militia
Why
ale.
shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Let's see what you have.
Right. I've got some supplies, too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
There's crystals, more crystals. I will buy the health. Ooh, I'll buy that double baked Mabario crunch recipe. I'll buy some ale.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? No. So, why'd you come to the village now? Well, something else I can get for you?
Answer a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick. After a few... When the first attack hit, I locked myself right then.
Why can't I ask about her raise? Or are you not supposed to talk? What?
Yes? Lloyd's watered down swill hasn't made you leave yet, I see.
How has business been?
What business? The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a... Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
I'd help you leave if you wanted to.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return? That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
No.
Hey, what can Lloyd get?
Okay, you know what? I'm out of here.
Right.
Let's just leave. While the spell is active, the caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flames so that they deal additional fire damage. Alright. Secure some death root. Keep going. Alright.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd rather not speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
I like some of the body language in this game. It just amuses me.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Warden.
The Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Anyhow, my name's Owen.
though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Demolition needs your help desperately.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? Hmm? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Nice.
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old anyhow. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me open it for you.
Nice.
I have the key.
Yeah, I just go snooping through your stuff and you're gonna willingly open it for me. Hidden trapdoor. We got axe. Yeah, we got nothing really of use in there. I mean, I'll take it all to sell, but yeah. Alright.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning,
I
however.
see I have some purpose. Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Alright, let's see, you got a little bit of stuff. Helmet, you got some scale stuff. Large caltrop. I'll buy your metal shards. That'll all come in handy. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna go to the village. Warriors can learn to disengage from or taunt enemies, allowing them to control stuff. Didn't get to read the rest of that. Some death root. Another chest. I didn't even see what I picked up just now. Okay, I guess I'm stuck. Here we go. Quick.
Tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant? Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight? Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
So that's cool that they actually talk about stuff that's happened in game. And here we go, nothing there. Anything over here? Caitlin's house. The Bard's performance. So we're just gonna go ransacking houses right now while everybody's afraid. Oh, when you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath, and then silence.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry?
Aye.
Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate the Chantry so much? Don't you think your sister might be worried about you? Why are you hiding in there? It's not safe.
Everybody's scared. But they
That
tell
was a
me
low-flying heli.
I
I felt
shouldn't be
that in the
scared.
floorboards.
And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From in there.
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if
First,
you
tell
really
me
want.
what you were doing in there.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Persuade. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Persuade for his family sword.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry.
Thank you.
Good luck.
And off he goes. I just grabbed the book from the wall, through the wall. That's a window. Second floor. I've killed 8 dragonkin. Alright.
Moving on.
Green blade. There. A blade fashioned by the elves of long ago, this longsword has seen many battles over the ages. Its surface is smooth and strangely warm to the touch. We'll take it. Tales for the adventurous. I mean, I just took his family sword. It's not like I'm actually gonna use it, but now I could either sell it or give it back to him for more XP. Alright. Come run up over here. The general store. Through practice and research. Nothing else. There's a lamp oil in these barrels. Tattered shopping list.
Over.
Leathered helm.
With.
So we got lamp oil. We could technically use the lamp oil to have Morgan cast fire over the oil and ignite certain pathways. That could be of some help if you're thinking of it tactically. Barrel, Black Valium. Lake Callahan, no swimming. Alright. So let's see what else is over here. Nothing. There's a chest down there. Alright, so we'll go over this way. The door is locked and it looks like it has been recently repaired. Hello? You definitely picked the lock on the door. Shields increase your defense rating.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We'll go where we like unless you'd like to stop us. I apologize, I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwayne.
Hi, Dwayne.
Pleased to meet you.
What are you
Now
doing?
get
Shut
out.
up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You'll die in here just as easy as you would out there. You should be out there helping defend the village.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Let's see if they'll come rushing when I attack you. You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Can't I change your mind? Chances are better out there than in here.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Put in good word with Bantaro or the Arl.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Alright, cool. We got another person helping. I keep seeing the frost coming off my stuff and oh.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look
you
someone up.
You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only, I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either.
You're on all sorts
They
of family calls, aren't you?
After all. But, after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Why, have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her.
Oh, that feels so good. I just popped my back.
Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
No time for side trips. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Alright. Let's leave here. My dog has gotten 92 kills. Good job, my doggo. Alright. We'll head off over this way and view one last part. One is the chest that's right over here. Or at least I thought it was over here. Oh, no, it's right there. Wooden crate. Lesser injury kit. We've been on those docks. We haven't been to these shops over here. No idea if they do anything, but might as well check. Can't even go up there. Alright. I think I've done everything I could.
Stop fidgeting.
Actually, the one place I haven't really checked, which I'm gonna save, because I don't know if rushing up there will initiate nightfall. Or anything, so we're gonna first run across this bridge, see if there's anything in this building right here, which there is. Demons are drawn to mages. Oh, there's Garrison.
Yes?
I
What
have
can
a
I
letter
do for
from
you?
you from the Black Standard Regulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Oh. Alright, cool. Let's hit the bookshelf. Spirit Shard.
Success!
Alright, well that was easy. Woo! That was super easy. Alright. Excuse me, Alistair, in your king armor. Sum up with this fish over here. Yeah, because that's a giant wooden fish.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Caelan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Hi, Sir Parrot.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord
I don't care
sufficient?
what you call me. That would be proper. I'm a Tyrion's son. Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all
Is there
not
anything I
lost.
could do to help? Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
So,
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the
is there
meantime?
anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish, Grey Warden.
Make her watch over you. Knights.
No. We're glad that you are here helping us. Perhaps you will make a difference.
Mulberry dominance is now active. Alright, so we got the windmill here. Let's go inside. Didn't realize I could select the whole party. Got a love letter. Alright, let's go through our inventory here. Current quests. The Blight, Arl of Redcliffe, seek out Arl Edmund. Let's go Redcliffe. Village under siege. Talk to Murdoch. Seek out the divine protection for the knights. Missing child you found Brava hiding in a wardrobe. He has returned to the Chantry with his sister. Oh, and that you will try to find his daughter. Alright, the only thing I need to do is look at quest related. This spot. And alright, that way altered abominations list, letter determination. We need your eyes at Redcliffe. Stay in the village. Keep your head down. Watch the castle. For any changes, you will be paid. A letter in Berwick's possession. Beeswax. Graffiti on. Don't eat the cheese. Scratched into the bar. Madame. Magi. That is a lot of information to just have to read through. But I bet you would get so much background lore out of it too. Alright.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please.
So it looks like the last thing we need to do is just talk to the Chantry Mother and then defend the castle. Alright. Just gonna run past you guys shooting arrows. Test my reflexes, see if I can catch one. There's Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him.
About the sword I found in your home.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then?
Perhaps I can pay you something for it. I'll return it after the battle. It belongs to your family.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Good day.
Like that person wasn't there earlier. Mother Hathorith, or whatever the freak her name is.
What is it you need, child?
Sir Path needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a
point.
powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps them.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer
Now I gotta
the
go
Maker's
back and run some more.
Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can.
Alright.
And I suggest you do the same.
Spat, we'll talk to Bantegan.
What do you need? There is not much daylight left.
I
Very
see,
well.
pretty much
Luck
just
be with
that I'm
you, my
running
friend.
out of time. We're gonna run. The Arcane Warrior now only partially exists in the physical realm where the combat magic is active. Alright. Alright, so now I gotta go tell Sir Perth again, which is more running. I love that sword though. It reminds me of something out of Fable. The way it looks, like Fable 3 when you fully upgrade, like you're either Paragon or Renegade. I know I'm using Mass Effect terms here, but that's like the perfect way to explain it. It just reminds me of that.
The Knights of
You
Redcliffe are
said
ready
you
to
wanted
fight at
holy
your
protection?
disposal.
Well, here's some crosses.
Have you spoken to the revered mother?
Has
Has
some
she
holy
offered them?
amulets. What those do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing
Carry
some
on.
senses last. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Oh, Alistair got the level up. I thought I got a level up. I was like, yeah. I was like, I could do for some more leveling. Alright, so now we're gonna finally get into some actual battle. I think I'm gonna craft up some bombs and other stuff first before I take on the fight. Alright, first let's level up Alistair. Well, to learn some reasons, most skills such as herbal and cosmic tactics. So we'll boost. I'm gonna just boost his health up, those three. Warrior, passive. Templar. Well, force character remains in control of the battlefield. Strikes the target 4 times to unreduced damage. Yeah, we'll give him that. Alright. I think I have everything that I could do and use. Poisons and traps. Let's look at some poisons. What's this do? Deadly plants, so reptiles, weapon coated in this mild poison, deal additional nature damage. Coated in mild poison was may stun. Just gonna extract a bunch of that. Traps.
Not happening.
Alright, let's see what Murdoch has to say.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off. What's to come?
I just thought of that too.
You have my thanks. Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Let's persuade them. Power of persuasion.
I hope
That's
you're
how we're
right.
gonna win this war.
We may just be village folk, but
just
we're
gonna
going to
persuade
fight
everyone.
like there's no tomorrow.
I'm ready to make my stand. I'd like to talk about Gwyn. How is morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I'm ready.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else. Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
I'm ready. Alright.
They're coming.
That is a weird, like, fog mist. It's like a trail of death, like one of the 4 horsemen. The attack at night.
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the nation.
Potions, herbalism. Legit. assault. Oh man, we need to get out of the fire. Take the mace, take more maces.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricade!
Nice,
We need help!
The path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Saving content. Do not turn off your console or remove your storage drive. Alright. So they're literally just the Walking Dead. Right. Stab. Just gotta keep walking up behind them. Well, I have no idea where the main dude is. Like Murdoch? Go, backstab. Such a huge fight. Gonna just continuously stab this guy. And this guy. And we'll go over here and shake him. And stab. No, Murdoch did die. I don't even know how Murdoch died. What? He must have had like extremely low health.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these
Don't forget
good
the
folk
heroism
beside
of
me.
Murdoch. He died
I thank you,
defending
good
this
sir.
place.
Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
There's still much more to do, Bantegan.
Let us bow our
face
heads
just, like,
and
starts
give honor
glitching
to
out.
those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we
I
salute
feel like
you.
I've saved Murdoch though before in a playthrough, like my very first ever playthrough.
Walk with he who is your maker.
I don't
Long
remember.
may you know the peace of his
I'm gonna
law.
remain silent.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
There's some eggs and some bacon. If you want to make yourself a breakfast burrito.
Alright, thank you.
Season it too.
You saved us. I can't believe we're alive.
There's still Darkspawn to deal with. It's not over yet.
That's what everyone is saying. We might have to evacuate the village if those Darkspawn come closer. It just seems so horrible. With Mother and Father both gone, I suppose they'll send us to an orphanage, maybe separated. At least we're both alive. I won't forget what you did, though.
I
Neither
promise to
of us
return your
will.
grandfather's sword.
Thank you. I can't take it back. If you need it, keep it.
Perhaps
Grandfather
I can
would
pay
want
you
it in the
something
hands of
for
a
it.
hero. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
Oh, how
Of
generous
course,
we are
Morgan's
today,
gonna
it
have
appears.
a remark towards it.
That's incredibly kind of you. This is more than I ever dreamed of. With this, I can hire a wagon to take us to Denerim. We have family there, and they'll take us in for sure now. Come on, Bevan, let's find one now.
I'm gonna sell your
Make a
grandfather's
watch over
sword the
you.
first second I get a
I'll
chance.
never forget you.
Morgan disapproves. Always disapproving. It's
Good
Mother
day.
Hannah. Alright.
There are many gone who
See you,
we must
Jetta.
find.
I think if anybody should have died in the village, it should have been Jetta so she could be with her husband and son. Just saying. Hi, child.
I want to go home now.
I guess I gotta go up the stairs. I can't climb the little tiny step. Grease the
Maker's
wheels. My friend,
blessings
I have a
upon
test
you
for
all.
person tact and discretion. Sure, I'll take it. Chance is born. Caravan down.
The deep dark
We'll just
before dawn.
accept all these missions.
Dawn's first light seems eternal. But
Woman.
know that the sun
Doomsayer.
Repent your sins before death!
You need to stop that
Beg
right
for
now.
the Maker's divine forgiveness! I cannot. It is my sacred duty. Magic is everywhere. Everywhere.
Find someplace
the
else
time to
to
repent
rant
has
or
come.
else.
Ah, another one of the damned. They are everywhere. Horror awaits
Okay.
those who perish outside of the Maker's
Hi,
forgiveness.
Thomas.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like.
Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll
Well,
go
I mean,
when
you have
they
no real choice.
call me, I
buddy.
guess. I'm going to
Yep.
get
Oh,
drunk
speaking
first,
of
though.
getting drunk, I'm gonna
excuse
work
me.
my way back up to the bar. And then probably up and out of here. Because there's nothing else I need down here in this village. Alright. I like how Alistair's still kind of winded from that fight. I'm gonna save real quick. Just so that way, if I make a mistake, I can reload. Militia, Bella.
admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would
I
survive.
believe I made you a
Good
promise.
to see you did. You mean about helping me leave? I wouldn't hold you to that.
You could do better
You've
than
already
this
done so
place.
much for us.
At least I get
What
500
do you have in mind?
What? You jest, surely. Why not simply throw all our coin into the river? Oh, have it your way, then.
That could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return for such a gift? Thank you. I can never repay this, but I'll think of a way.
There we go.
I swear.
Morgan disapproves just slightly now. Gossip, gossip.
Thank the Maker, my brother
Militia.
made it out of Lothering.
Thomas. Militia man. That elf's gone. Hi, Lloyd.
Since there was no one there to stop me.
If it isn't the
Yeah,
hero of the
there's nothing more I
day,
could do with
what
that.
can I get you?
Alright.
Right.
I guess all I really wanted to do was just get that chick out of the bar, so I got that done. Heroic accomplishments. We've killed 786 people. I don't know if that's across all my playthroughs or just this one playthrough. Which I guess the only amount of playthroughs I've done is my one as a dwarf, one as a mage, and now one as a rogue. Alright. We're supposed to meet someone up here. Sir Perth.
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend. I will remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return.
Right.
At least until the castle is retaken.
Knight Commander Harith.
Move along, friend.
Alright. Fancy
Thank you.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
It's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Hey!
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the...
She has a
Why
lot
are
of
you
resentment
here?
for Alistair.
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them
I
my
mean,
life.
obviously from
But
this
in
conversation
the end-
earlier.
I would exchange pleasantries, but... considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could
We
reason with
must
him.
decide quickly what
I do
to
not
do.
know what else
about
to
our
do.
Inman, is he still alive?
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate.
It sounds like another sloth
Killed
demon.
so many. and turn their bodies into walking nightmares.
I don't remember, because again, I haven't
Since it
played
was
this
done
game
with the
in
castle,
a long time.
struck the village. It
But
wants
if
us
I
to
remember, I
leave.
know it's a type of demon.
I do not know why.
But I think it's
It
sloth.
allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon.
Not if it's true.
It's a rather impertinent accusation. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. Came for help. What more do you want from me? Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg? I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed.
And that's it. It's all up to me.
What do you say?
I'm gonna go with what am I supposed to do in there?
I wish I knew. I don't know any more about this evil force than Isolde seems to. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde,
I don't
me,
believe that.
and anyone
I will
else,
rescue all.
we are
I
expendable.
promise. I am a Grey Warden.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe. But I can delay no longer.
Thank
Allow me
you.
to bid you farewell.
Good boy.
And good luck.
Alright, we're gonna go in the windmill. Secret passage. The caster saps a target's energy, paralyzing it for a time unless it passes a whatever. Alright, we're gonna continue this.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Let's go for it.
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in.
It's not as
so
if we haven't
closely.
done far more. Do you object?
Not unless you stop.
I just want to see Alistair's reaction, to be 100% honest. That's all I cared for, was his reaction. Oh, Morgan improves. Hey, Alistair. No, nothing.
Something on your mind?
Huh. Hi, corpse.
All right.
Stab. Yeah.
No man.
That was easy.
Hello? Who's there? Is there
You
anyone
look
alive out
familiar.
there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's
Possibly.
guards.
Who are you supposed to
Are you
be?
from outside the castle? My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son, Connor. Until they
mage was behind
threw
all
me into
this.
the dungeon here. No, I poisoned Al Eamon, but that's all I did. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured.
Damn.
There was
Poor
nothing
guy.
I could do or say that would appease her.
Why did you poison
So
Arleman?
they left me to rot.
Hmm.
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it.
Nope, Loghain
I
was
thought
just
Loghain
placing
was
you
giving me
here
a chance
as,
to redeem
a pawn.
myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to
I
hide
think
his
I
talent.
understand.
Her husband had no idea. I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please. I'd try to save anyone still up there.
And after that,
There must
what
be
happens?
something I can do.
That's commendable.
I'm glad you think so.
I'm letting you out of
So
your
what now?
cell. Don't try anything.
You're letting me out? And what then?
You come with me.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow
Then
you
help.
into danger.
Just don't make things worse.
I won't, I promise. I will find a way to fix this somehow.
Just open the bars. All I do is push the door open, or pull the door open. Don't do that to me, game. Bop bop ba da bop. Sup bop ba da bop. I like how all the other cage doors opened out or inward, but the one cage door opened outward. I was like, this feels awfully a lot like a trap. Like, I doubt the Blood Mage did all this. Companion, current quests, completed quests, codex, notes. Quest related? Rolled up? No. Hope whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought that my last words might be used as kindling or make her forbid to wipe someone's bum. But that happens since for you, I suppose. My name is Brannon. I was born in Rennes, blah blah, where the Eurasians came. They demanded a week later. Whatever you brought you here for, if you leave this place, I hope you'll go to Rain Sphere. There's no living remnant of us left there, but you'll find my family all the same. On the earth, where the wind. Tell my family how I died, and I promise you they'll hear. Alright. I can't disagree to that. Alright, main floor. Gather your party and venture forth. Saving content. Alright, gotta love the castle. Woo! Or second episode. Oh, cool. We got some stuff out of the armory.
I'm done.
Inventory. Move that to junk. We'll move all those to junk. We'll move all these to junk. Chunk it. 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 Chunk it, 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 chunk it. And destroy. There we go. Weapon stand. Like, just gonna grab everything I can and junk what isn't needed. Poisons.
Still here.
Really? I mean... Slicing dice.
On it. As you wish.
No, 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 no. Run, Alistair. No, run.
Hey, no trampling my
Alright.
comrade.
I think I've ran back far enough. Talents in this area. War cry, assault, power, shield pummel, shield defense, shield cover.
Off I go.
I just gotta really hope I last. That's all I gotta do.
On it.
Come on. You got this, Alistair.
Very well.
Alright, come on. Shield defense, shield wall, precise striking. Dude, I literally think Alistair saved this for me.
Right then.
More info, the character quickly strikes. Oh my gosh.
Very well.
What? Right.
Oh, there's me. Alright. Alistair got this.
On it.
So note to self, Mabari War Elms are like the greatest threat in this game.
Right there.
Okay, cool. We're all back and alive. That was almost bad. Charred corpse. We'll get some greenstone. Corpse scale, corpse scale, corpse scale, corpse skull, however you pronounce it. Gall, gal, gale. Alright, let's continue onward. We'll go in here first. In the pantry. Tripwire. Bam, potions. We need a lesser injury kit here.
Are you daft?
That's to the main hall. More shambling corpses. Lesser spirit bomb. Valina. Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. She...
Valena, the
all right.
Smith's daughter.
What happened to everyone? You know my father.
There's a tunnel leading out.
I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
I killed most of them. It's safe.
But the monsters! I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle.
There we go.
Thank you.
Good job me for saving somebody else. Round of applause. Alright. Let's see what's behind this door right here. Oh, more enemies. Who would have guessed?
Alright.
He resisted, but faded out of existence in the game. I would like to just point that out. Enraged corpse. Wooden crate. Basement cellar. Alright. Nope. Okay, that's why we have to go through the basement cellar.
Don't think so.
Alright, that makes sense now. Bum 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 bum. Saving content. Do not turn off your console. Bum bum bum. Frost shock.
Success.
Steel bracers. Inspect. Warhounds on them. The love letter. My darling Reginald. Bum. Guardian Bodis ripped and closed their several silver and my most heartfelt apologies. For said Bodis, I would make a confession spray. Aw. I just sped read that, but aw. Courtyard. Oh, did you hear that like crack of my spinal cord? Phew. Okay, come here, dog. You're gonna piss on that tree. Barrel. Now we need the lesser injury kit. Ooh, sorry. Lesser injury kit. I'm healing you and you're saying there's better uses for a time. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Oh, double what the hell.
Alright. Yes.
I would rather fight this dude.
Alright. Yes.
Oh, thank gosh. Shambling corpse. Barrel. Gate lever. Hi. Yes, I have.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main
No,
hall
I would
together?
prefer to
It must
go
be
it
held if we
alone.
are to regain control of the castle. As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for anyone
Alright.
attempting to leave. Let me know if the situation
Only reason why
changes.
I want to go alone is because in the beginning we were told, like, just go in at it alone. Or, the guy was told to go alone. So I don't want to piss off whatever demon has Connor hostage because I show up with a bunch of men. You know what I mean? That and I risk the chance of the men getting possessed and have to slay down innocent people. Because that's not what I'm here to try to do. I'm trying to recruit as many people to my cause instead of killing them off. Alright. We've been going at this for almost 2 hours too. Like, damn. I'm gonna have some editing to do. Alright. Let's keep going. The mom's just sitting there staring like, what am I watching?
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is just a man, Connor. Like your father.
Oh, I am tired of hearing about him.
Oh,
Besides,
he can sense
nothing
the
at all like
dark
father. Look at
spawn.
him, breathing and not dying in the
Blood.
slightest.
He can see the tainted blood that runs in me.
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son.
So he is the
He's
evil
not
force you spoke
responsible
of.
for
You've
what
been
he
protecting
does.
him this entire time. I have no intention on hurting him. Oh.
I wish I could say the same. Wait. No, I don't.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks.
I came to stop you. I was hoping to find
What have you come here for?
I came here to help if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary. But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull.
I don't know what demon this would be.
And action!
Because it's not
This man
sloth.
spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Going.
like my main guy now.
You're drooling and save for the ticket.
Alright, go. Stand up.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this.
You knew about this all along.
There must be some way we can save him. Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now.
Stand by my
He
decision.
must have been set free.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please, I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
I was like, what the hell is moving at the bottom of the corner? And I realized my dog's part of my party.
I thought if
Where's Connor now, and why did he run?
Then...
Okay, Connor had magic.
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or...
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
Oh, now you're not opposed to killing, you know, Joanne or whatever the hell this guy's name is.
Kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have blood magic.
There's a way. I must know it. Please, tell us what you mean, Jawan.
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. I understand.
I disagree.
No!
I think we should do it. Let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
I'm not trying to sacrifice people.
Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this. He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do.
Then
and
I know
it's
what
your
we must
companion
do.
going into the Fade.
I'm not sure the risk is
decision
worth it.
is
There must
yours.
be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find Lyrium
From
and more
here,
mages
they
at the
owe
Circle
me.
of Magi, if they would even do it.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mage's help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
I'm gonna save the game right here, and we will continue this mission in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, rest, lunch, dinner, whatever time of day you guys are watching this. As always, you can click the in-screen annotations. They will send you, if you click on the bottom left one over here, that will be at the end-screen. I guess I shouldn't just be like over here. But the bottom left will take you to the beginning of the Dragon Age Origins playlist. The upper left will take you to a playlist or video that YouTube itself recommends. And the bottom right, as always, is to subscribe if you haven't always. Make sure to hit the bell icon to be notified when other videos come out. Toodaloo, everybody.